Check it out. Are you ready to add wireless CarPlay and Android Auto to your 2015 to 2017 Toyota Camry? Here it is, the Hamilton conversion kit. This brand new 10-inch screen is going to make a game-changing difference in the look and feel of your timeless car. You can see here that it's going to support your original backup camera as well. If you have the hybrid vehicle, you'll be able to see your original hybrid features. The steering wheel controls will continue to work up here on the steering wheel controls for the volume as well. If you have any questions or need anything, give our tech support a call at 919-858-2890. All right, let's dive in and get started. We're going to begin down here on this black plastic trim by using a trim pry tool or a credit card. Simply insert it in the seam. We'll pop it up and we'll free it just like this. You can either disconnect the harnesses or simply set it aside. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, we'll loosen and remove these two Phillips head screws. Now we'll press down on the shift boot and we'll thread the gear shift counterclockwise to remove it from the stalk. Now to shift the car into neutral, you're going to want to use either a pair of fingernail clippers with the extension or a little flathead screwdriver. We'll pop out this small little panel here. We'll be able to use a Phillips head screwdriver to reach down in here and shift the car into neutral. This is why it's so important that your car is on a flat and level surface and the emergency brake is applied and the wheels are chalked so it does not roll. With this done, let's go ahead and we'll remove this panel now. I'm just going to reach up from the back here, pop up and straight back. We'll lift it over and set it to the side. That's going to reveal to us 1, 2, 3, 4 additional black Phillips head screws that we're going to remove. So we'll go ahead and loosen those now and take them out. I'm setting all of these in a safe place as I take them out. I'm using the cup holder to store them. We'll take these out. And now we're going to go ahead and grab this little panel here that has this flap. Wiggle it side to side, and we'll take it out. There'll be a couple harnesses to disconnect here. We'll simply press down on the tabs and take the harnesses out. We can set the storage box in a safe place. We're going to use a 10mm box end wrench. We're going to jump back here on the 10mm bolts, holding the radio in place. These bolts are a bit lower down, and so when you get on these, we'll simply loosen them and then we'll take them out. These are in a little bit too tricky of a place to use a socket wrench. And once we've got them loose, you can simply take them out. We'll do this one now as well on the driver's side. We'll take it out and set it in a safe place. Now we're going to remove this panel here up top. You'll use a trim pry tool, get under the side of it. We'll pop it up. It requires a good bit of force. Then we can move along the back and pop it up. And you can either set it in a safe place or you can simply leave it up here on the dash. We're going to use a 10mm socket wrench here with an extension, and we'll go ahead and loosen up these two bolts. We'll do this one as well. We've laid a towel down here over the gear shift. Now we're going to reach under the radio with the climate panel, and we'll simply pop it free. We want to go ahead now and disconnect all of the harnesses back here. Simply press down on the tabs, wiggle the plastic firmly, and we'll disconnect them. We'll disconnect that climate panel down below. Just like that, we've got the whole radio assembly. We can take it and set it in a safe place. We're now going to begin the wiring portion. You're going to have a large wiring diagram included that makes this a lot easier than it seems. But this is what we call the main Hamilton harness. Let's go ahead and identify these 5 foam covered harnesses here. These are going to accept some of the factory harnesses, and you won't be able to mix things up. This one here is labeled 14 to 19 original camera. This longer skinny one is labeled 14 to 19 original can. And then these two with the big pins are going to be 14 to 19 original power and 14 to 19 original audio. And once again, you cannot mix these up. They only go together one way. This 2-pin harness here with the 2 circular pins is for your FM antenna. We'll go ahead and connect that now. And just like that, we've made all of the connections on the Hamilton main harness. Let's go ahead and identify this FM antenna here, and we'll connect it into the socket coming off the Hamilton conversion kit. We have a couple other harnesses to look at here. This is the Hamilton accessory harness, and this is a SIM slot. You can add an optional 4G SIM card from the Hamilton Connect SIM card that's included in your box. This would give you a 4G connection natively on the device outside of CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you're just using CarPlay and Android Auto, don't worry about this. But if you want to do streaming or Spotify or things like that directly on your device, you need to add a SIM card. And that service is powered by T-Mobile. Then we have this one here labeled 4 mic female. Coming off the main Hamilton harness, we're going to have one labeled 4 mic male. Usually we pre-connect these in your box just to call attention to it so you don't forget. Go ahead and connect these together. This system supports both 5-channel amplifiers and optical port amplifiers if you have an aftermarket audio setup. We have this square black connector, and it's going to go ahead and connect to this square gray connector from the back of the factory radio. Runs into a male USB, then that goes to a female USB, and then that goes to this little multi-pin connector here that's going to go into the back of the Hamilton conversion kit. We also include an extra optional female USB if you'd like it. The last 3 things to pay attention to are these antennas here, and I'll show you how we connect these at the end. They're simply going to go on these posts, color to color, white to white, magenta to magenta, and blue to blue. Black will not be used. White is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for CarPlay and Android Auto. Magenta is going to be your 4G antenna if you want to connect a SIM card, and blue is going to be for your GPS. We're going to go ahead and pick up the Hamilton conversion kit now. You can see what a beautiful device it is, especially on the back here. This is custom engineered by Hamilton Motor Company. A beautiful high quality heat sink, electronics designed in the same way your car is, and that means they're meant to last. Let's go ahead and start connecting things now. Coming off the main Hamilton harness, we've got this primary black connector. We'll go ahead and connect that. Coming off the Hamilton accessory harness, this long white connector. Let's connect that now. The USB ports. This small harness with one single yellow RCA. This is your reverse harness. So coming off this main Hamilton harness, we're going to grab this one labeled camera male. We'll connect it to the camera female on this reverse harness. You won't be able to mix this up. I recommend you wrap that in electrical tape so you don't lose track of it and it doesn't come apart. And then we'll just go ahead and connect it here. One more connection to make coming off this Hamilton accessory harness here. We have an aux L and an aux R. And these are going to connect to 2 coming off the Hamilton main harness labeled aux L and aux R. Finally, we're going to go ahead and put these antennas into place. We'll line up blue to blue, white to white, and magenta to magenta. You don't need to put these antennas anywhere specific, but they do have sticky tape. So if you'd like to remove the tape and put them up in your dash, you can. You don't want to stick them to anything metal. And I would recommend, above all, simply tucking them back with your wiring harnesses back behind the radio. The wireless antenna for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi is intentionally made short, and it will not rattle. It's designed to hang back here with your wires. The reason it's short is to minimize any interference. Depending on your car's trim, you'll have 2 harnesses that look like this. One is white and one is blue, and neither will be used. We're now going to take the Hamilton conversion kit, we'll line it up, and snap it into place. The Hamilton conversion kit is going to use your original climate panel. Let's go ahead and we'll use a Phillips head screwdriver now. This is the factory radio. We need to remove these Phillips head screws with these brackets holding the original climate panel into place. These screws can be a little bit on the tighter side if you've never had them out before. So just make sure you have an appropriately sized screwdriver. You can also use an 8mm socket on these ones up here. We'll take these brackets off. We'll do it on the other side now. Take the bracket off. And just like that, the climate panel can simply pop free from the original radio. We'll install it in the car. We're going to go ahead now and install these 2 white clips here on both of these lower posts. These came off of the factory radio. And with all the harnesses disconnected before we install the Hamilton conversion kit, we need to go ahead and put this factory climate control panel into place. So let's go ahead and line it up. We'll snap it down into place. We've got the main power harness connected, accessory harness. This harness here, coming off the Hamilton main harness, is for your steering wheel controls. That's for an optional extra USB. This is for the USB harness, and then the reverse harness. And what we've done here is we've gone ahead and we've put the climate control panel below the screen. Now you can simply tuck all the wiring back behind the conversion kit, and that includes also the antennas. And we'll snap it down in all 4 places. Just like that, the Hamilton conversion kit is installed, original climate panel below it. And now let's put 1, 2, 3, 4 Phillips head screws back in place. Let's go ahead now and we'll put these 4 screws back into place. And with these 4 screws in place, we can now put the gear shift panel back in its area. We'll line it up, snap it down. We'll put the 2 screws in here in the back. We can now take this rear panel, we'll line it up, we'll snap it down. And then let's come back up top here to the air vents. Line it up here. And snap it into place. We'll go ahead and add this one little panel back on that gear shift selector button. And we'll also put the gear shift knob back on. With it installed, we'll go ahead and open up Settings, Bluetooth, come down here, locate Hamilton, touch it. When the pairing code pops up, click Pair, click Allow Contacts and Favorites, and wait until you see a blue button that says Connect to CarPlay. We'll hit Connect. Now give it about 15 seconds that first time, and wireless CarPlay will appear on screen. Walking you in depth through the features, this is wireless CarPlay here. We've precision tuned this device to work with your factory microphone. Lower end devices use aftermarket microphones that don't sound good for calls or Siri. Touching the voice speech button on the steering wheel will trigger Siri. Hey Siri, how's the weather in Raleigh, North Carolina?
It's currently clear and 96 degrees. Today's high was 97 and the low will be 74.
Because we use the factory microphone, whether you're sending a text message or asking Siri for information, Siri has no trouble hearing you. Because this vehicle is a hybrid vehicle, you'll be able to see all of your hybrid info in the Vehicle Info app. Another cool thing, we've preloaded the most commonly used apps onto this device. When you pair this device to your phone's hotspot while you're not using CarPlay, or if you install the 4G SIM card from the Hamilton Connect program and activate it with a 4G plan, you can use these powerful streaming apps for features that might not be available in CarPlay or Android Auto. That 4G SIM is entirely optional. You can also just use your phone's hotspot while you're not using CarPlay or Android Auto. The device quickly switches to the backup camera. And you can see if we turn the car off and on, the device has a quick boot mode. And there it is, beautiful wireless CarPlay. The install is completed. Here it is. It's going to make this car look so much newer. Of course, it's backed by our 3-year limited warranty called the Hamilton Guarantee. Check out all details and terms on HamiltonMotorCompany.com. When you buy from Hamilton Motor Company, you're not just getting a screen, you're getting a caring team that's here to help. Check us out, Hamilton Motor Company, or give us a call, 919-858-2890. And you can talk to our talented technical support team right here in Raleigh, North Carolina.